Planning for Success in Networking and Life, Sean Spence. Picture of Sean smiling.
Hello, my name is Sean Spence. I recently graduated from Chico State University with my degree in psychology and social work. My work goal is to become a licensed clinical social worker, or LCSW. My grandparents raised me in a small farming community in Northern California.
What is a networking circle map?
Networking circle maps are maps of people and connections you have in your life that all revolve around you and influence you. But these connections don't just influence you. Each connection is connected to one another and influence one another within that specific circle of a connection.
Why do you use networking maps?
A networking circle map helped me understand the most important connections in my life. People have stories and information on how to meet my career goals when I accept their support.
Picture of the networking circles activity from the Let's Work Networking Activity Guide. On the left is the unfilled networking circles with you, teachers, family, clubs, sports, people you know through work, and people you would like to meet. On the right is Sean's completed networking circles map, with him in the middle, friends and family next, clubs and sports outside of that, and on the final circle, people Sean doesn't know yet. Tell us how you use the friends and family circle.
This helps me accomplish my degree quicker and easier because of my existing people connections. I reached out to one of my networking friends, Darlene Cheryl, who is a licensed clinical social worker, and asked what she could recommend to help me in my job networking. She told me she would introduce me to some of her networking circle to get an interview with them. She said that they would offer their emotional support, share their stories, and look at job trends with me.
How are you going to grow the next part of your network?
My plan to stay connected with Ability Sports USA organization is to work with new people as a team and manage projects, which improve my self-confidence. I learned that in sports, when you play well and win, it feels good. Just like when you do a work project and it turns out well. I will ask the participants of the camp what they did when they failed an interview for a job.
Tell us how you network with someone you haven't met yet.
Mark Gordon is a successful disabled individual who has experience owning a business. I am making plans for an internship with him. I would like to ask him how he approached meeting his goals. Talking to a stranger like Mark allows me to learn about the differences in people. Some of my best information comes from people I do not know.
What was important in using the networking circles?
When I used the Let's Work Networking Activity Guide, I found the networking circle takes time and practice, so I had to be patient. The people connections in the network circle help me build confidence.
Do you have any other advice for young adults?
Learning to have faith in myself will bring confidence in my actions. It is also important to remain positive when there are things I cannot do. So I try and focus on the things I can do. I try to listen more than I speak. I learn from others, like the 3 people in my networking circle.
Picture of Sean appears on screen. Class of 2020 graduate, University of California, Chico. Quote from Sean: "When I use the Let's Work Networking Activity Guide, I found the networking circle takes time and practice, so I had to be patient. The people connections in the network circle helped me build confidence."
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell on the Let's Work YouTube channel. Thank you and see you next time.
Let's Work, California. This project was supported in part by grant number 2001 CASCDD from the U.S. Administration for Community Living, Department of Health and Human Services, Washington, D.C. 20201.